Hello everyone, to picture this unknown 2xF8T5 16-watt preheat fluorescent undercabnet light. Now, I'm not sure who actually made this fixture. I'm not sure what the manufacturer is. I'm assuming it's Philips though, because the two ballasts that are in here are actually made by Advance, and nowadays Advance is called Philips Advance. So I'm assuming that this fixture is made by Philips or some similar company. I don't know. I'm just saying it's unknown right now since I don't know who makes this specific design of fixture. So if anybody out there knows who makes this fixture, please tell me because I'd like to know. So anyway, of course, it has a very nice slim appearance. It's very, very thin. You can kind of see here, it's like a slimline fixture. It's made out of metal, so obviously it's heavy. It's a good quality fixture, by the way. You can kind of see here it has a hole you can punch out to insert a wire in there. Some holes in the top here where you can put a plug or a switch. Over here is where some price stickers were. Right here is another hole where you can punch it out, and on the top here, this is on both sides, another hole where you can punch out. And I believe this is for if you had it against a wall like this, then you could put this on the top, like under the cabinet to actually stabilize the fixture a bit. But anyway, we can kind of see here, again, it's made out of metal, but the lens here is in perfect condition. It is made out of plastic. So anyway, there's nothing much on the outside, so let's take off the lens here and we can see what's inside. Let's just move this out of the way. So if we can get a good look here, you can see there's two Sylvania starters. That is not original to the fixture. I went out and bought that because the two starters that came with this, they were very old, and they were like the old metal ones. One of them worked great, and the other one had a little bit of a starting delay, but I just put those in my collection since I don't really want to use up old starters. So I went out and bought these new Sylvania ones, and they work great. So over here we can kind of see catalog number. Kind of see it says gas tube luminaire, printed in Canada, so this fixture may be made in Canada. I always see gas tube luminaires on Canadian-made fixtures. That's kind of interesting. Over here it says Underwriters Laboratories, fluorescent fixture. That's UL Listings catalog. That has nothing to do with this fixture. You can kind of see it says it takes two F8T5 bulbs, and they have the nice little holders down there. So anyway, let's remove one of the bulbs. They're both made by GE. I went out and bought these bulbs because the bulbs that came with this were broken. We can kind of see here, if I can get a good shot on that etch here. F8T5, cool white, made in China. That's unusual. I guess that's usual for smaller bulbs, because I always see the larger T12 bulbs are made in the USA. That's interesting. We can kind of see it has a different style of end cap, as you would usually see on General Electric bulbs. So there's your two little pins right there. And it is a very nice tube. It is brand new. Now the starter, if I can remove it. There we go. It is made by Sylvania. FS5 starters. Now, surprisingly, Lowe's was the only person in my area that actually sold 8-watt starters. All the other stores, like I went to like a whole lot of other stores, and they only sold FS2, or I forget what the other one is, starters. But anyway, there's a look at it. It's your standard little plastic one nowadays. It's made in China. There's a look at it. I had to buy it in a 10-pack because they didn't really sell them individually, unfortunately. But anyway. So anyway, they're both of the starters are the same. So let's attempt to put this back in the fixture. So there we go. I've managed to get the starters back in the fixture. Surprisingly, the plastic ones are a lot harder to get in starter sockets than the older metal ones. I've had the metal ones in here before, and they're simple to get in and out, but these plastic ones, you really have to almost force it to get in there, but it kind of works. It's really locked in there. It's not like I'll be constantly removing it anyway. So anyway, both the bulbs and starters are the same, of course. So let's put it back in. We'll attempt to put the bulb back in. There we go. So we'll put this cover back on. Shut this light off. And here we go. We'll turn it on. If I can find the plug. Here we go. That was a great start. Usually when they start up right away like that, without them being so blink happy, that's a pretty good start, and that means the starters are very, very good. You kind of see the two little argon capsules light up in there, which is kind of interesting. You can of course hear it humming away. It's a nice fixture. So anyway, let's turn this thing on and off a few more times. Here we go. Let's turn it off again, and turn it back on. And that was a bit more blinky. Let's try it one more time. That one wasn't as blinky. So, anyway, we can see it is very, very bright, and it's providing a lot of color, especially to these bright color boxes I have up here. We can see. You can kind of see it's humming away right there. And it is just a very nice and unique fixture in general. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of my unknown 2xF8T5 60 watt preheat fluorescent under cabinet light. Thanks so much for watching.